The first few weeks after giving birth, often called the fourth trimester, are an incredible time of change for both mom and baby. This time is all about finding the right rhythm, resting and bonding. So today we are at Bedford View Mother and Baby Centre, exploring how mother can care for herself and her baby during such a special time, and how Cuddle Sim exclusive to PEP can make this time all the more enjoyable and affordable. Elaine, I'm so excited to learn so much more about the fourth trimester. What are some of the biggest surprises that have popped up in these first few weeks?
One of them is definitely the overwhelming emotional love and bond that you have with your baby, and how you can survive with very little sleep. I would say also that surprised me most was how difficult breastfeeding actually is, because society sketch it as natural and instinctive, but it's quite hard.
Oh, my word.
And then the motherly instinct that you immediately get, even though you didn't expect to, just kicks in immediately.
How are you finding that balance between caring for Levi and caring for yourself?
I've got some rituals that I have for myself and Levi, but simple ones like making myself a cup of tea and not reheating it. I try to drink it until it's finished. I will just open the curtains and make the bed, and if that's the only thing I do for that day, then that is fine.
And what are some of those routines you find yourself going to that help this period be both calmer and enjoyable for you and Levi?
Once you established your new normal,
Yeah.
because that is what it was to me, is finding a new normal. So not standing up in the mornings and doing hair and makeup and things, but you know, finding a ritual that works for you and your baby, like opening the curtains. Then open the curtains, take your baby, cuddle your baby, because they only stay little for
So long.
8 weeks.
Yes.
And enjoy the moment. I would say do not stress too much on a routine for yourself, but just get to know your baby first.
Elaine, as somebody who's actually living through the experience, what are some of those little comforts you find have made this time easier?
I would say wear your baby. By wearing your baby in a wrap, your hands are free, you can do things, have skin to skin. It's good for you and your baby's emotional health. It's also bonding time for you with your baby. I would say swaddle your baby. It does comfort them, or at least that's my experience. Give them a warm bath, it relaxes them, and it also relaxes you as a mother.
And to offer some gentle guidance and practical tips for these early months, we're joined by midwife and clinical sister, Liesel Turnbull.
So babies always feel more secure once they are swaddled. I prefer for them to have a light swaddle. So you're going to place one hand down, and when they swaddle, they feel like they're back inside the mom, so that it makes them feel very secure. So it's almost like doing a burrito. Make sure the little legs are nice and straight. Hand down, and then across the baby like that. And then you pop this underneath. And then when you lay your baby down to sleep, always just make sure that they're at a 45-degree angle so that they don't go into their tummy.
Liesel, I'm really excited to learn everything about pregnancy and the fourth trimester, that trimester where your baby is now here. Why is this such a critical part of everything?
Even though the baby's out, it's probably the most important trimester. It's such a big change for mom and for the baby. The babies come from a nice, secure environment where it's the perfect temperature, the perfect sound, not too bright, not too loud. Baby feels the comfort of hearing the mom's heartbeat. And when the baby comes out, there's all this noise. The baby has to adjust to living in this outside world. So it can be quite stressful for the baby.
What are some of the challenges you often find new moms coming in with?
With social media, everybody's always posting pictures of their perfect baby and themselves looking glamorous, but it's not always like that back at home. Sometimes you don't even have time to brush your teeth or do your hair, never mind anything else. And then you see your friend who looks like she's got it all together. So I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. Everybody wants to be the perfect mom. I think just by loving your baby, that's the best thing you can do for your little one, and that makes you a good mom.
And let's talk about the specifics. I'm not a mom yet, but I know that nappy changing is something that scares everyone. What are some items we can get from the Cuddle Sim range to make this process easy for both mom and baby?
So obviously you're going to first and foremost need nappies, and lots of nappies with new babies. And then wet wipes is great, and you can also use a good bum cream or otherwise something like your petroleum jelly.
What are some techniques that you can give to mom and baby to help them bond with each other? We talk a lot about skin to skin, but what exactly are the benefits of that?
So skin on skin is when you just, you lie in your bed and you place your baby on your chest. The baby feels your heart rate, the baby smells you, and the research has shown that their heart rate slows down, they breathe nicely.
And as a midwife, what is some advice you can give to a new mom who is just feeling like she's not on track?
So I think it's very important to have a good support system. So, a lot of us, we want to be the perfect mom, that we're doing everything ourselves, but it takes a village to raise a child. So make use of that village. So if you've got family that want to bring meals, if you've got people that want to go shopping for you, let them do it for you. This is a special time for you and your baby to bond. Embrace that time. You're never going to get this chance again.
What an educational time spent with you. Thank you so much for your time, Liesl.
Thank you so much for joining me.
From those first cuddles to those first feeds, PEP's Cuddlesome range has everything you need for mom and baby. From nappies and wet wipes to swaddles, blankets, and everyday baby toiletries, you can pick up 100% cotton rompers, beautifully soft, affordable, and in one spot. And remember, you stand a chance of winning a 2,000 Rand PEP voucher. To enter, head on over to the Afternoon Express Instagram, Facebook, and X pages and show us your PEP Cuddlesome finds this week. Don't forget to use hashtag Cuddlesome exclusive to PEP. Entries close midday this Sunday, the 9th of November, and T's and C's apply and can be found at afternoonexpress.co.za.